Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. In our last video, we got a lily pad, and I will show you what it's for. Now they're trying my backyard. Now we can't use our mushrooms because they sleep during the day. Isn't that just dandy? Alright, so we have 2 rows. It's a 6-row board. 2 rows in the middle, water. You can't plant anything on there without planting a lily pad first. So we definitely, well, you know what? Oh, I want to view this dancer zombie. Any resemblance between dancing zombie and persons living or dead is purely coincidental. He looks like Disco Stew. Dancing Zombie's latest album, Graw Brains and Blarber, is already rocketing up the undead charts. Alright. Back, I say. Alright. So. The way I want to do this. Wait. No, cancel. There. That's what I want. Alright. We are going to need this. And then we're going to do this. And that actually is probably... That's as good as it's going to get. Alright, so you'll get zombies on land first before you get anything else. So our standard formula is still going to apply. It's still going to be get sunflowers out as quickly as possible. We're not even going to plant lily pads right away because we want sunflowers that badly. That really is what's happening. We just want to plant sunflowers as quickly as we can. And then as soon as we know where he's coming, we'll plant the first potato mine. I'm going to put down 10 flowers, just like we did in the other levels. And now we'll start putting lily pads down. I just want 4 of them to start with. So it's, I don't know, it's not a very complicated formula we've got going on here. And actually, we're going to want 6 pretty soon, but 4 will do for now. Now, this will become, there's a plant we will get later on that will make this, this formula especially sensible. We'll say sensible. How about that? Okay, there it is. So now we have the ability to cover all rows. That really is what this is all about. That was it. That's my grand plan. We should be able to get a repeater on him before he becomes any kind of threat. Oh, or we could just do that. Alright. Okay, land's covered. We'd hear a water zombie splash, so... I'm covering the water rows, too. I mean, there's 0 doubt about that. Like, we will get zombies there. In fact, the final wave will spawn zombies in the middle of the pool. Can be a little problematic. More annoying, I think, than problematic, though, really. Alright. Well, we've almost got the ability to freeze that. Oh, nope. There. Now we can freeze everything. So, at this point, we shouldn't really have to worry about anything. We'll switch to repeaters. And just start laying those down. And that's game right there. That's the board. That's all I want out of... That's all I want out of this. I didn't know a conehead was coming out there. I actually just... I put it at the place where I thought the next kind of zombie thing would happen. Oh, we got a conehead in the pool now. Unfortunately, there is no way. Later, there will be some, like, balloon, kind of popping stuff going on. And, unfortunately, that doesn't work to pop inner tubes. Which would be awesome. If you could just drown the pool zombies. Rather than have to, you know, fight them. We're almost through our first wave of this level. I mean, we got the pool's in great shape. Like, we're not going to need anything else in the pool. We can always drop a potato mine if we need to. Or we could do this as well. Just to shore it up and make sure we're safe. There we go. We got it. So what do we get? Squash! Which actually squashes zombies. It jumps on them. Squashes zombies. That's what it is. Squash. Squashes zombies. Nice. Nice! Alright. And it's a handy plant. I'm not going to lie about it. You know. Okay. We'll bring the squash. We'll bring that. Bring that and that. And chompers. That's even better because it one hits a zombie. And that's going to help us with our football player friends. I use the term loosely. Now, in pool levels, I will always take the strategy. It will always be put down a bunch of sunflowers, start adding lily pads at the end. Like, when we start making so much sun that it won't be a problem putting down a sunflower as soon as possible, that's when I start putting down lily pads. Like, right now, putting down a lily pad might delay putting down a sunflower. So, it wouldn't have, I guess, but... yeah, now it definitely won't. And again, I'm really set in my ways as far as this game goes. I'm not here to experiment with alternate strategies. I mean, like, I don't know that I could. Like, I think it's crazy enough that I'm showing you some of these plants. Like, I would never use a scaredy shroom, ever. Oh, man. Well, hopefully we got that in time. If we didn't, we'll have to do some damage control. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, you always just plant a squash. Why was I thinking about that? I will show you what the squash does. There we go. You get to see it on this guy. So it sits there, and it won't activate until the zombie touches the space next to it. And then it gets all funny. Wow, I picked those rows well. There we go. That was it. It squashes zombies. I mean, we already covered that. Basic information. I said, hey, it squashes zombies. And you said, all right, VerticalSandwich, you want to see it? I said, just a minute. Just a minute. And then I showed it to you. And we all lived happily ever after. Right? Jeez. So often I hear you people yelling, like, what's wrong with you? Or, like, whatever you say. Like... because that is the response I would get from normal people in real life. What do we get? Mini games unlocked! Play them from the main menu. Oh, we will so be doing that. Because this is where I stopped my practice file. I was actually just playing a practice file to do video recording tests. There wasn't even really any practice involved. I was just... well, at one point I got really involved with playing the game. And was just like, I just want to play some more. Which is the benchmark of, I mean, and that's really what, that's how you know you've got a good game. One more, I want to put a repeater here. Because I had double zombies, and they didn't think I knew it. But I so knew it. Alright. That's pretty good coverage thus far. Now, this level's going to last a little longer, so... which is actually kind of cool, because it means that I can split this level and then do minigames on the next video. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just... I don't know. Maybe we'll finish it out. I have a really good reason to not, you know... ugh, let's just do that to take care of him. Get him off the board so the next wave starts. Oh no! Oh. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of him. I could, I guess, because he's weakening everything. He's ruining the whole system. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, we do have a bucket head up top, but again, this is nothing that a bucket head that can't handle a bucket head. This system is golden. Now there'll be some zombies later that present a real strategic problem for the setup that I run. But then we'll have a different setup to run. It's not, you know, your strategy has to be at least somewhat adaptable in this game. If it's not, you'll lose. Like, the zombies will eat your brains. And eventually we're gonna have zombies eat our brains. If nothing else, just to show zombies eating our brains. But I'm gonna keep that, I'm gonna hold that off as long as possible. Because I don't want the zombies to eat my brains. Because that's called losing. Alright. Okay, how are we doing over here? We're fine, vertical sandwich, everything's the same. That's right, I'm super symmetrical when it comes to this game. I like to, although you'll see there'll be some different stuff once we get some kind of later crazy items. There's some really crazy items in this game. And once we start playing around with those, like, it'll get fun. Okay, so I think I want a chomper there. Lily pad there. I still don't think I have to get rid of that snow pea. It was a mistake, but what are you gonna do? Again, it is really slowing down the offense, though. And we'll give it that. What do I care? It's the last wave. There we go. That's what chompers are for. And that's what squash are for. Watch it one-hit this football player. And the zombie behind him. Awesome. Just awesome. There we go. That works even better than deleting the snow pea. Alright, everybody. And that's a three-peater. So this thing, it shoots one pea a turn. So it's back to being a pea shooter. But it shoots them across 3 rows. So with 2 of these, you can have coverage on all 6 rows. But that is for next time. You guys, thanks for watching. Take care. And bye, everybody.